Walt Disney's Donald Duck in Lost in the Andes. It is a morning of a day destined to live long in history. At the Museum of Natural Science, the third assistant janitor is giving orders to the fourth assistant janitor. Today, Janitor Duck, you'll polish the stones. Oh boy, I'll start with the running stones and work up to the diamonds. Not those gemstones, Butterfingers. These stones, over here. This collection of rubble from the ancient Inca ruins of Peru has been gathering dust for 60 years. De-dust it. Yes, sir, yes, sir. A rock. Another rock. Mumble, grumble. I have to do all the dirty work around here. Someday I'll be the third assistant janitor and give some orders myself. And someday I'll be superintendent and I'll throw this junk in the ash can. Wonder what these little square rocks were. Kids' building blocks? Oops, I dropped one and it broke. Like an egg. Doggone if it wasn't an egg. A square egg. And these other square stones must be eggs too. I think I should tell the superintendent about this. Donald's accidental discovery startles the scientific world. Square eggs that look like a stone's amazing. They come from somewhere in Peru. Anchors away! Square hens, here we come! Professor Artifact McIves, leader of the expedition, summons his first assistant. Doomsbury, I feel hungry. Prepare me an omelette. Yes, sir, yes, sir. The first assistant summons the second assistant. Wormsley, the professor is hungry. Prepare him an omelette. Yes, sir, yes, sir. The second assistant summons the third assistant. Hey, you, the prof wants an omelette. Get busy. Yes, sir, yes, sir. The third assistant passes the word along. Assistants 4, 5, and 6, front and center. Cook up an omelet for the Professor McIves and stop blowing that bubble gum. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. An omelet? How do you make an omelet? I don't know. You beat up some eggs, I think. Yoicks! We forgot to bring any eggs aboard. What'll we do? Here are some of those square eggs from the museum. Maybe we can use a few without them being missed. These things may be thousands of years old. You're not kidding. Whew. Later. Here you are, sir. Handle it carefully, sir. Don't give me orders and stop blowing that bubble gum. The professor won't notice if I nibble a little piece of this. A very odd flavor, but maybe the professor will like it. Donald hands the omelette to the second assistant. The omelette, Mr. Wormsley. About time, Duck. Nobody'll notice if I swipe a mouthful of this. Ghastly flavor, but maybe the professor will like it. The omelette, Mr. Toomsbury. Righto, Mr. Wormsley. I'll sample it to see if it is properly prepared. Oops, rather mellow sort of thing, but maybe the professor will like it. Next morning. Where is Professor McIves and his assistants? They're late for breakfast. I'll go call them. Captain, do something quick. The professor and his assistants have turned green. The ship's doctor is summoned. Acute ptosis of the tummy, an ailment in which the gastric ducts tie themselves into square knots. Fetch me a jug of castor oil from the lab, and stop blowing that blasted bubble gum.